Hello everyone, this is Lori from Grammy's Keepsakes, and I hope you had a nice Christmas, and we're getting ready for our new year. I wanted to give an update on how Grant is doing on his fundraiser. First off, I want to thank you very much for your support. He really appreciates it, and he's doing wonderful. He's very close to his goal. He just needs 6 more orders and he'll have it. He is so excited and grateful. So thank you, everybody. And I finished 4 journals. I've been working on these journals for months, and I work on them, and then I put them away, and I work on something else, and then I dig them out, and then I put them away. Well, I made a little promise to myself that I would finish unfinished projects. So here I have 4 traveling type journals, all finished and fun. They're called Adventure, Explore, Journey, and Wander. They are a TN type style with the elastic band. They each have a charm on the band. I have a little luggage tag with the little ball chain on the front that you can fill out if you'd like. I made a title tag for each of the journals, and so that I could keep them straight too. Because I usually put the title on the front. Well, I didn't this time. So I've made this style of journal cover before, and it's made out of a legal size hanging file folder. And in the front pocket here, I have a collage tag with journaling space on the back. And the back pocket, I have another large journaling card as well. The maps that embellish each of these journals are all from the 1960s or earlier. I found a map collector this summer, and they were getting rid of boxfuls of maps. And I had to have some of those. And so I got all kinds of them. Oops, I lost my microphone. Get that fixed again. Okay, sorry about that. But they're all pretty much alike. They're very similar. They're different, but they're similar. And what I'm going to do is just introduce you to each one of them. Put our name tag right back in. And we'll just do a walkthrough through one of them. So here's Explore. And it has the tags also for the journaling cards. And this map. And it has maps on the inside as well. They all have 2 signatures with that elastic band so that when the journal is full, you can replace it if you'd like. And this one is Journey. And with the big tag in the front. And the back. I wanted to put flowers on the cards, journaling cards so bad, but I thought that doesn't go with my traveling theme, so I didn't. And here we have Wander. So all the maps are unique and they all have the different coloring. We'll go through the front tag here. So the front tag on each of them have a red label. They're all stitched all the way around them. And the back tag has a green label. And they don't have to stay that way. That's just what I did. So let's take a look through Wander. So we've got a compass charm, our luggage tag with our ball chain. Inside the front pocket, I've got some different language sheets of book page. This Russian, Chinese, Norwegian, German, and that beautiful Gothic font. I love that. And French. We have to have some different languages for our worldwide traveling, right? So we'll just slip that back inside. And here I made a little envelope pocket that flips over. And this one has an invoice on the back for journaling. And I put a little pocket here on the front. In the pocket, I've got a luggage tag. And a journaling card. It's like a little ledger sheet printed on parchment. Inside the pocket, I've got 2 first-class tickets for you. And we've got some coffee dyed ledger and coffee dyed paper. Here's a map page. Some tracing paper. Here's another map page. And here I've got a little map banner paper clip, and it's holding an old AAA triptych. And here I have an envelope I made into a pocket. It's a huge envelope, and the flap I did some stenciling, and here's a couple of tickets. Inside the pocket, here's your passport, and I've just got some stamping on here and there. This is the security side of an envelope, and I did some stamping. And here you have a little bit of map page of where you might want to go. More stamping. And here you've got a note section. I used a 3-hole pamphlet stitch to stitch these. Here we've got a couple of stamps. from your trip. Here's another little stamp in Express. And here in this pocket, I stamped with an old postal stamp, and I put a little shipping tag inside, and there's a little card behind. I've glued it on just the two sides. And this is a textured cover weight type of cardstock, and I did coffee dye it. Plus I also used some vintage photo ink and tried to show the leather look of it. And then I did some stamping, and I layered it onto some more map. And that fits right inside our little pocket of our envelope. Here's another little stamp that I cut out. Stationery page. Ledger. And here I have a little satchel pocket, and inside I've got two journaling cards. And here's the middle of the signature. And here I stamped on the envelope, "Not all who wander are lost." And on this side we have our pocket again with some more stenciling. And here we've got a railway ticket, another transportation journey ticket, and another little ticket for baggage, it looks like. And inside this envelope pocket, we have another little booklet. And inside this pocket, I've stamped first class on there. And it has some ephemera that's coffee dyed, and a train ticket. And here's a little tablet that I stitched. And it's got 4 pieces of paper. And I used an embossing folder on this. And there's 2 different designs. One's a compass, and the other one is this one. And then there's some of them have a manila or ivory colored envelope, and 2 of them have the blue. And then along with this, there's 2 craft and 2 cream. So they're similar but different. Here I have a library pocket with a label. And inside the pocket is a vacation spot journaling. And here I have a little policy envelope, and inside there we have a tag that I used a stamp on, and an old postcard from 1960. Winter Olympic greetings. And I made this pocket out of hanging file folder also. And then I just knotted the cord. And here we have our second signature, sorry. And I have another envelope pocket, and I used an invoice to cover that with some washi tape. And inside this pocket, another stamped tag of the world. And it opens. Some more ledger paper. More map. And here I have another map covered library pocket, and I've stamped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with lines on here. And here we have a little notebook with some coffee dyed papers. And there's 12 sides plus the covers to write on. And then I just machine stitched it down the center. And there's a couple of different designs of this notebook also. And I'll have pictures in my Etsy listing for each of the books. And pack this, they each have this, and this is just a different list of different things that you might want to bring on a trip. And it says destination, special events, days, and local weather. And here's the back of that list. And here I made a pocket out of a message card. And here are your hotel baggage claim tickets. And for journaling. And here I made another little policy pocket, and I just put an eyelet here with one little button with the cord to close it, and I've just layered up some map and music paper and a reduced postcard on some cheesecloth here. And inside here we've got lots of communication type ephemera to write notes for your loved ones at home. Here we have an airmail envelope, and I have some tracing paper inside. And I used a decal edge scissors at the top so it looks ripped. And I just stitched around 3 sides. And I believe I got these from Tsunami Rose many, many years ago. And here I made a postcard with lots of stamping that I have. Here's a little envelope. And here is a sheet for names and addresses and phone numbers so that you can write down the addresses for your loved ones. And here I've got some stationery. And an old vintage envelope. It's got lots of goodies in here. And I just double knotted some crochet cotton for this cording. And in the very back pocket, I have a coin envelope that I just stamped travel on. I left it blank with nothing inside. So you can put all kinds of ephemera in there. And here I have a vacation location, vacation dates, arrived by, the weather was, accommodations, travel mates, people met while there, places we visited, most memorable was, special purchases, where to go next time, and what I enjoyed most. And then I've also got some 4 journaling cards. And then this is Wander, and of course this will fit inside the little pocket, or you know, you can put it wherever you'd like. So Wander and Journey both have the blue envelopes, see, with the passport, and here's the craft colored compass, and this charm is an airplane, and Explore, the charm is the world or a globe. And it has the ivory envelope with the craft colored notebook. I love embossing folders, they're so much fun. And Adventure has an airplane with the ivory colored envelope and the cream colored compass. So those would probably be the differences. Here's the other little notebook. So there's 2 of these and there's 2 of the bicycles. But everything else should be very, very similar. And all of these will be available in my Etsy shop when this video goes live. I want to thank you very much for watching. And with Grant's Fundraiser, I will leave my email information in the description box below if you're still interested. I also do have it listed in my Etsy shop. But if you go through my email through the PayPal, he does get 100% of the support. So they don't take any fees out of that if you use the friends and family. So we really do appreciate it. Thank you very much and have a happy new year.